Okay. Hello. And today I am going to explore a little bit about how good girls can sometimes absorb this ingrained sense of responsibility beyond our years. And, so many of us grew up fast, some of us taking on adult roles and other burdens in childhood. I mean, there's to greater and lesser extent how we take on responsibilities that do not belong to us. So I wanted to share a couple of reasons why we might take on extra responsibility. For example, one premature responsibility can stem from a so-called childhood role reversal, where we became the parents or caretakers of our parents or our siblings. And in those situations, there was no space for us to just be children. This particular dysfunction is called parentification. We became caretakers, emotional regulators, conflict mediators, and we carried the weight of dysfunctional families. And then we also normalized the abnormal, normalized that it was totally okay that the roles were reversed. Some of us parented our own parents, or if not, parented our younger siblings. And then we hid those struggles and stuffed down our own needs so we wouldn't be a burden onto others. And we, as a result, we held so much of what wasn't ours. Now, another cause about taking too much responsibility is around how highly sensitive our young selves are and feel. And if we notice, and I suppose in a way this is linked to parentification, but we notice the struggles within our families, and that can feel very painful for the young child. We want to do anything not to see, notice, or feel that mommy or daddy are having difficulties. Because they are the ones that keep us safe. They are the ones that are meant to give us love. So, we might experience inconsistent, unstable, or unsafe parenting as well. That can also lead us to feel like we have to take care, saving our parents from their own pain and struggles. And in the process, we may even drop our personal needs altogether in order to not be that burden towards our caregivers. Also, when parental expectations are not met, and perhaps our parents feel disappointed, in that case, the children also are impacted by that, because the children internalize a sense that they themselves are being a disappointment. So it's not my parents are disappointed, I am a disappointment. So when what is expected is not amongst, their talents, abilities, skills, parental disappointment can really feel devastating. And then, the child looks for ways to do more, to do better, to gain approval and love. So this precocious responsibility became a core part of the child's identity. And then we pride ourselves for being perhaps old souls, reliable and composed and skillful and caring. But underneath, we were just little girls who deserved to be little girls, who deserved carefree joy, playing with their friends. So people-pleasing habits arise to ensure that no one ever feels burdened by us or our needs. In fact, in the process, we hide our humanity. But as you can imagine, playing this role is unsustainable long-term. We risk burnout, we risk feeling of emptiness, clinging to a limited identity, and then realizing that that identity isn't authentic. It's not really who we are at the core or our core. Even today, we may compulsively take on duties or worries beyond our pay grade. We overfunction so that others can have permission to underfunction. We avoid delegating or asking for help in the workplace. But playing this role for so long leaves us depleted and disconnected from our own desires, from our own needs. And carrying this weight disconnects us from our own inner world and represses our spontaneous, joyful spirit. We always have to be calm, the steady ones, and then there's no energy left to nurture our spirit. So what if we gently lay down this burden that's not meant for our shoulders? What if we make room for our spontaneous play and childlike wonder again? That there's absolutely room for even in adulthood. For sure, we can honor the capable, mature parts of ourselves without abandoning the playful, creative parts too. The innocence, where there are no shoulds, only consciousness and choice. So for any good girl, recovering good girl, it takes courage to recognize where we overfunction, where we are being inauthentic, when we're really not connected to ourselves. And good girls fear seeming selfish, lazy, and uncaring if we don't perpetually overgive. So true empowerment means laying down unnecessary burdens and expressing the fullness of who we are, serious or silly, wild or wise or goofy, wild or grounded, soft and strong, and so on. So this week, I invite you to notice when you take on unnecessary duties or worries. See if you can pause and ask, does this fully belong to me? And if not, practice laying it down. Practice giving it back. You've carried enough. You have permission to reclaim your whole spirit. Wise yet youthful, powerful yet lighthearted. All of you. So I hope these reflections help you to give yourself permission to release the weight that you don't have to carry, that was never your responsibility. Our lives become so much richer when we make space for creativity, playful, and receiving care at the same time, having our needs met. First of all, asking for our needs and then having them met, either through our own doing or those who are close to us. The world needs your beautiful, full self, and you deserve to know the lightness of being. So, until next time, from my heart to yours, have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye for now.